This video demonstrates the steps required to change the rear brake discs and pads of a Hyundai i40. Unlike most disc and pad changes, this process requires input from suitable diagnostic equipment, as the i40 has an electric parking brake or EPB. You will need suitable diagnostic equipment. In this case, we're using a G-Scan 2, a suitable battery support unit, replacement pads and discs. Before replacing the pads and discs, carry out a braking system health check. Check the brake fluid level and condition. Check for any leaks. Check the operation of the parking and foot brakes. Check for any fault codes in the EPB and ABS systems. Now perform the electronic parking brake wind back procedure using the G-Scan. Select Diagnosis, and then Hyundai General. Now select the relevant model. Select Electric Parking Brake and click OK. Select Special Function. Once connected, select Pad Change Mode before change. Rear brake pad in service mode should be displayed on the dashboard. You can now raise the car and remove the wheels. Once completed, remove the two 12mm bolts on the brake caliper. Now remove the brake caliper, ensuring that you do not put excessive stress on the brake hose and motor wiring. You can now remove the first caliper carrier bolt. And then the suspension link bolt. With the suspension arm out of the way, you can now remove the second caliper carrier bolt. Now remove the brake disc retaining screws. And old rear brake pads and retaining plates. Now remove the caliper carrier and the old brake disc. You can now fit the new brake discs. Reattach the caliper carrier and fit the new brake pads. You can now reattach the suspension arm and caliper carrier. When reattaching these components, ensure the bolts are tightened to the manufacturer's specifications. You now need to repeat the electronic parking brake wind back procedure. Simply follow the steps at the start of the video. But select Pad Change Mode after change. Once completed, check for any leaks. Clear any fault codes. Refit the wheels. And take the car for a test drive to ensure the correct operation of the braking system.